On a crisp morning in Dato City, the sound of cleats digging into the ground marked a fresh beginning. Osaka Toin had returned to its home field, opening the door to a new year with quiet intensity. This was not just another practice session. It was the first step of 2026, and every movement carried intention. The players lined up with faces sharpened by winter training. Their breaths rose into the air, steady and focused. Behind them stood a history few schools can match. 9 national championships already rest in their legacy. Yet history alone does not win games. It only sets the standard that must be surpassed. Last autumn, the team fought its way into the top 4 of the Kinki tournament. That performance all but sealed their ticket to the upcoming spring invitational. The dugout felt different this year. There was urgency, but also belief. At the center of it all stood head coach Koichi Nishitani. His eyes were calm, but his words carried weight. He spoke not of the past, but of the next summit. A 10th championship, he said, was not a dream but a target. For him, spring is everything right now. Summer, autumn, and beyond simply do not exist yet. 9 titles are not a ceiling. They are a responsibility handed down by generations. The coach knows what came before. He also knows what slipped away last year. For the first time in recent memory, Osaka Toin missed both spring and summer Koshien. That absence left a scar that has not faded. Nishitani did not hide the pain. He called it one of the hardest seasons of his career. The team worked hard, he admitted. But effort alone did not turn into joy. That regret now fuels the present. 2 years' worth of determination are being poured into one spring. Last November, the approach changed. Practice games were scheduled aggressively, even on weekdays. Players who had not tasted autumn competition were pushed into the spotlight. Mistakes were allowed, even encouraged. Experience, after all, cannot be taught through lectures. It must be earned on the field. The coach called it a process of raising the floor. Every player needed to climb higher, not just the stars. Winter training became a personal battle. Not against rivals from other schools, but against teammates. Meetings were stripped away. Long discussions about unity were intentionally avoided. Instead, players were told to focus inward. Improve your swing, sharpen your throw, quicken your feet. Competition within the same position was welcomed. Even tension was seen as a sign of growth. Friendship, Nishitani said, can wait. Skill cannot. He believes true harmony comes later. It is built on respect earned through ability. As a result, the field has become a proving ground. Every drill feels like a silent challenge. Beyond team strategy, a larger debate looms over high school baseball. The discussion of a 7-inning system refuses to fade. Nishitani's stance has never wavered. To him, the idea does not deserve compromise. He rejects it outright, not emotionally, but fundamentally. Baseball, in his view, is defined by 9 innings. Remove that, and the essence changes. As a social studies teacher, he draws parallels to constitutional law. Some things are not meant to be easily altered. Laws may shift with a simple majority. Foundations require overwhelming consensus. 9 innings belong to the foundation of the game. They are not a convenience to be adjusted. Change without agreement, he argues, is not progress. It is erosion. Many voices have already spoken against the proposal. That alone should signal caution. For Nishitani, the right to change the game does not belong to a few. It belongs to everyone who plays it. Until that unity exists, he will continue to resist. Quietly, firmly, and without apology. Back on the field, practice continues. Sweat replaces words. Bats crack, gloves snap, and time moves forward. The season will not wait. Each player knows what lies ahead. The spring invitational is no longer abstract. Pressure hangs in the air, but it is familiar. Osaka Toin has lived with it for decades. What matters now is not reputation. It is execution. One pitch at a time. One inning at a time. 9 innings, unchanged. Just the way this team believes baseball should be played.